My name is Wesley Ruzibiza. I'm a choreographer, director, performer and actor, living in Kigali in Rwanda and working between Rwanda, Senegal, France and a little bit everywhere around the world. Well, The Gift of Time was a creation that I created with the help of the other artists, of course, and the conceptive note of it for the Kwibuka 30. And it's really as simple as I can say it, just tell the story of Rwanda in 3 parts. Being the past, where the country came from, and when I talk about the past, we picked specifically 1994, that was a period of darkness in Rwanda that we wanted to portray in the play. And the present, which is now, the present representing the vibrant energy of the youth of today and the creative energy of the youth of today, and also what really is Rwanda today. Rwanda is this place where you can work, you can dream, you're free, you can make something out of your life being a young person, and also the future of the country that we wanted to portray in the play. It's what are our dreams, our vision, and what do you want to achieve in the future. So it's 3 gifts that we bring in the play: the gift of healing, the gift of unity, and the gift of renewing ourselves. Being a creative director and then being a show director and the choreographer for the Kwibuka ceremony was a really important thing and an important work, because it's also one of the first times that art is given this platform to actually bring our creative idea into something that is bigger than art, which is our country, our story, and also to just be able to participate in this ceremony, which is very dear to all the Rwandan, at least for me. But this is the first time that we have been given this opportunity. I've been given this opportunity of creating and showing a creation that is mine into this kind of ceremony. This was very, very important because art has been part of the healing of this nation. Art has been part of, of rebuilding the image, rebuilding the community, even if it's not done in the arts. But artists have been really part of the walk through healing that the nation has been going through. Because as simple as it is, art is this place where you connect to the others, where you really bridge your emotion and understand the emotion of the other one, and where you have the possibility of speaking without word, for example, with the dance, connecting with the others and telling stories while listening also. It's really this place where we find 3 elements that is very basic to a society, which is listening to each other, connecting to each other, and working together with each other. As we like to say, art is the mirror of the society. It's this place where you look at yourself through something that is beyond you. And yes, creating and showcasing for Kwibuka was really, really important for me as a young Rwandan and also as an artist, because then you can actually really show people the power of art, the power of dance, the power of artistic work. For me, it's not only honor, but it's also very dear because it's my story. It's the story of my country, it's the story of my people, and being able to be given this platform and also to connect with the rest of the nation through that moment during Kwibuka is really something special for not only me, but all the artists that I've worked in that project. When I came back to this country, I really didn't love this place. I got, connected to this story that was ugly, that I didn't really want to relate to. And art has been this place of healing for me, a place of understanding my story, a place where I could become Rwandan again. So this really helped me also when when I wanted to tell the story of The Gift of Time, you know, as a creative director, it was what can I offer to Rwandan that can, in a way, be connected to my own experience of being healed through art. Because, you know, when we do Kwibuka, it's people being connected to that crazy, ugly story that they kind of get out of it by, you know, having all those emotions coming out. But I really wanted, as a person that has this background, either we like it or not, all of us as Rwandan, we are connected in a way to what happened in 1994 in the country. So I wanted to provide a space of breathing, a space where we can, of course, realize that it did happen. The genocide against the Tutsi did happen. It was ugly. But we also came out of it strong. And today this country is in a place where we wouldn't have dreamed of being 30 years ago. Personally, when I came to Rwanda, I didn't know that we would be in a place today where you will sit and be like, I am Rwandan. I remember coming back here in 1999. That was 5 years after the genocide, but I still wanted to run away. I wanted to go out because the story was ugly. People were struggling with it. I was struggling with it. But through art, I healed myself. I connected myself beyond just human story, but on an emotional level, also participated in a way, being here with the others on building this beauty, this strong nation that we are today. So by doing The Gift of Time, I wanted to be able, with the other creative that was part of the concept research, we wanted to offer that place, that place of softness, that place of connection to Rwanda, that place of dreaming a better future, that place of understanding that we have this ugly story, but it shouldn't be defining us for the rest of our life. And that's why it was very, very important for me that this work would be seen by everyone, and that the collaboration with the other artists will give that idea when people see it. I mean, working with 130 dancers wasn't easy, but it was very, very intense. You know, like, it's not the same level, different quality of dancing, different style that you have to put all together. And we didn't have really the time that we needed, because I worked with 10 dancers for 1 week first to build something. I built a skeleton, and then worked with 40 dancers to complete. And then the 90 others came the last 2 weeks, and we had to make a play that was neat, clear, clean, with 130 people in 2 weeks. So it was very intense. It wasn't easy, but it was also beautiful to see this ensemble of young performer, female, male, from all over Rwanda and from all over the region, getting together and working together with this beautiful energy of creatives and giving themselves 100%. So the experience was at the same time hard, but also beautiful, because then I realized, like, there's potential. There's a lot of potential in the youth. There's a lot of potential in the dance sector. There's a lot of potential into performing arts, and that these people were the really, really example of what the community can become tomorrow, a really strong and professional community. And as an advice to young performers that are dreaming of having a career, my advice will be, you should know that it's not easy. That's number one. You really have to push, but in everywhere, like, meaning you need to train yourself, you need to connect with the others. It's really, really important to have connection with the others, and it doesn't mean like only people that are known. Already having 130 dancers together, it's a connection. Meaning tomorrow, if one needs the other, can bring the other one in their work and create a network, be able to defend your projects, and be able to talk to people, be humble. It's really, really important, I think, for all the artists. In order to grow, you need to be humble, always be ready to learn. I am old. I've done 19 years into the sector, but I'm still learning. I never stop learning, and every time I have opportunity of training myself or getting knowledge, I catch it and I go into it. They also have a need to open to out of Rwanda. You know, art is knowledge from all over the world. So being able to also have an idea of what's happening outside, elsewhere, will help them to grow and challenge themselves, because otherwise you sit in a place and you don't move because you think you're the best. As soon as you move to Kenya or you move to Uganda or Tanzania or to Europe, then you realize you're not even among the least good into your sector. So it's really important to travel, to discover, to connect with the others, to learn. That's the thing I would say. Learn, dream, push, and create. I personally am trying my best to build a choreographic environment and a really strong dance community. Like even with the Kwibuka project, we had the opportunity of working with 130 dancers. For me, that was another way of really showing that we have quality work in the country, we have quality dancers in the country. So we need to give opportunity to those people in the country. We tend to look outside, and it's really important to provide those platforms, those places to those performers in the country. Small initiative like us, Mashirika, Kigali Up, or Isho Art Center is not enough, or run an art initiative actually, which also doing a lot of things for young performers in the country. We need actually to be connected also to private sector, to people that are buying for conferences. It's really important to have money to create. Most of the time people tend to work and just produce out of nowhere. You need, if you've been given the funding that you need, then your work will be quality. For example, if I have to create a dance piece, I need costume, I need lights, I need space for my training, I need a dramaturge, I need marketing, promotion, so that my work can be really strong. We need a place where an artist can go work, present his work. We need places, not only one. So it would be interesting if people that have the means, the private sector, the government, also think of investing in spaces where we can go and sell our work, where someone can go on Sunday or Saturday or Friday night and be like, I want to watch a theater piece, I want to watch a dance piece. There's no place like that one. It's initiative, it's project supported mostly by the money from outside, but it's really important that we think also investing in spaces that can host, that can buy, that can produce, and that can showcase the talent that we have in the country. You have Nyundo School of Music that is existing. That's why also you can see the quality of music is changing in the country. You have Nyundo School of Art, which is there. You can see the quality changing into paintings and proposal, into visual arts. You can see it because there are places where people can go get formal training and really bring quality out. But for theater, for dance, you still have to go out. I did almost all my training outside of Rwanda, like my choreographic training, my technical training, everything I did it out of Rwanda. Like, of course, you have short initiative like what we're proposing, that are proposing short terms training program, but we need a long-term training program. Like, we need universities to think of opening art faculty that are incorporating theater, dance, not only literature,